So I live in a car. This is my car right here. And today is cleaning day. Ugh. But anyway, so yeah, living in a car is different, and my reasons for living in a car, I'll talk about that later, maybe in another video. I'll sit down and do, just kind of like a vlog style of why I do what I do. But today's purpose is cleaning day, and kind of like to show you my setup of how I make it work in my car. So let's go. So here we go. Here's my car. Here's my setup. As you can see, today's cleaning day. Oh, this is a handy tool to have. It's a Ryobi hand vac. If you don't have one, I say get one. It's not the most powerful, but it does the job. You're able to clean your carpets, clean your mats, something portable. You don't have to go to a gas station every time, or you don't have to go to a car wash, right? So super cool, super awesome. All right, here's my back seat setup. So in my back, I have my Anchor Solix 800, not the Plus. This is the regular one that has the storage compartment in the bottom, in the top, I should say, not the bottom, where I store all the extra cables and stuff like that. Right now, I have my fridge plugged in to it, but I'll show you that in the trunk in a second. Here's my back seat. I have, let me pull this out. I can show you exactly what I have. So, camping pillow, which is like a plus to have, right? I think I picked this one up for, I think it was like $7. Got it from, I think it was Lidl. How do you say that? I don't know. So camping pillow, pretty cool. Camping blanket, or just a regular throw blanket for the car. Works flawlessly, nice and super fuzz. Then I have a pillow. Got the pillow from Walmart. Easy find. I think it was $7 from Walmart. And my water. So yeah, so those are my sleeping arrangements as far as like the things I use to sleep with. I have my pillow, I have my blanket, I have a second pillow just in case. I have a hoodie in case it gets chilly at nighttime. That's what I make my moves. So, but yeah, like I said, today's cleaning day. We have everything open, have the mats going. So we're gonna get it all done today. What do we have? Let's go around the back. So in the back, I have a Bouge RV refrigerator. I can't remember the liters, but what I'll do, I'll link everything that I have in the description, because I think I got this from, I either got it directly from the manufacturer or I got it from Amazon. I'm not exactly sure. But if I do, what I'll do, I'll link it in the description below. So I have my Bouge RV fridge, which is plugged into my Anchor Solix 800. And I plugged this fridge in, yesterday at about, I don't know, 6 p.m. And I still have 84% on my portable generator, and the fridge has been running in the trunk every day. As you can see, it has stuff in it, nice and cold, carry some stuff around. Hey, when you're living in your car, you gotta have everything you need. This is a clutch. I think you should, maybe not the brand, maybe you can get a different brand, but having a fridge in your car, clutch. Definitely go for it. But yeah, that's what I have in my trunk. As you can see, it's cleaning day. I carry this container around where I keep all my wires and chargers in my bag for my gimbal. I have some wireless mics that go for my cell phone. I have all my solar generator charger and cables and plugs. I also have a Jackery 300, I think. So I have cables for that as well. I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, so I keep this in there. I just got myself some, I'm filming on my new Action 4 that I just picked up from DJI. Super awesome. I'm super excited. Let me know how the footage is for sure. But yeah, and I plan to take all of this stuff that's in the box here and put that in this container. That way it's all contained, it's waterproof, it's solid. And then I keep all my stuff in my gym bag, stuff that I go to the showers with and stuff like that. So when I shower at the gym and when I work out, everything is in there. Toiletry bag, all that. Then coming along to this side, again, cleaning day. I have my clothes for work. Yes, I work full time. I have a full-time job that I go to Monday to Friday. Like everyone else, I have my shirts, my pants, my shoes are in the trunk. So when I get out the gym every morning after working out, showering and stuff like that, I just get dressed and I go straight to work. So, but yeah, on this side, I have a case of water. I normally keep some of them in the cooler. And then I keep the rest of them in storage just that way, just so it doesn't get like hot in the car. But we're kind of going into fall season now, so it's starting to get nice and cool. So I can actually get away with keeping it in the trunk. But, hey, gotta have the snacks. We gotta have the snacks. We gotta have the snacks. These are like my guilty pleasure. I need to stop eating these things. You know what? I eat them, I go to the gym. It's a revolving door. It's just a horrible cycle, I know. But I love them. They're so good. Anyway, here's my Jackery. I use the Jackery normally for like charging my phones, as you can see, charging my earpods, well, not earpods, my Pixel Buds, for charging like my Action 4, for charging my mics, for charging my gimbal. Like I use it for like the small charging stuff, right? And then this little bag right here is where all my blackout curtains and blackout shades and everything is inside. So you can kind of scan that QR code right there and see if it comes right up. If not, I'll put a link down in the description for what I use to kind of like black out the car at nighttime when I sleep and stuff like that. So, but yeah, here's a quick walk around. Easy setup. I sleep normally in the driver's seat. It's easy. Yeah. Oh, can't forget the fan. Check this out. USB charge fan, right? Clips anywhere. It rotates back and forth, 360. Flawlessly at nighttime, if it's too hot, I kind of spin that around like that. I'm laying in that seat right there. It's reclined all the way back. I turn the fan on. Sweet. So, yeah, that's my setup, but time for cleaning. Oh, and the Ryobi hand vac comes with accessories. One of these. Whoa. It's super windy out here. I hope you guys can hear me. Comes in one of these, which is pretty cool. And then it comes with one of these. So you have some options of like, cleaning out your car. especially if you're living in your car or if you have a conversion van or you have an RV, it's like perfectly convenient, right? So I would recommend getting in hand vac, cleaning out your ride. And the Bouge RV fridge, the Bouge RV fridge is model number CR28. Bouge RV CR28. It's the model I have. Works flawlessly. I mean, I've taken it camping about, I would say about 6 times now. No, correction. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 5 times. I've taken it camping 5 times. Worked really well. I will say though, when it's hot outside, if it's like 100 degrees outside or hotter, depending on where you put the fridge, well, depending on how much power it pulls, depending on how hard it has to work, proper ventilation, all those things, right? So right now, have it set to 35 degrees. It's pulling about 13.3 volts. So you pretty much run this thing on my 800 Anchor for 24, 48, actually about 48 hours actually. With the temperatures being, in the 70s and in the 60s, you can run it for 48 hours, maybe even more. When it's in the 90s and 100, I've gotten like 19 hours to 20 hours out of the fridge without recharging. So out of the power supply with the fridge. So it's a good find. They have other brands, but this is the only one. This is my first one I've bought. And so far it's been doing me so well. So. Normally, I need to figure out what I'm going to use to maybe house the supplies for the hand vac. But for right now, I just keep it in the bag that it came in. And I normally change the container maybe after I've done interior of the car, maybe twice or so. Just because the fact that it holds a good amount of dust. I mean, you can see the size of the canister, right? So it can hold a great deal. So I'll do it maybe once or twice, sometimes 3 times, depending on how dirty the car is. And then I'll empty it. And the way to empty it is simply, there's a button here, right here. You just press that button, pops right off. Inside, you have the knobs that says unlock and lock, and you simply just turn it, takes the filter out. Once you take the filter out, you can then pull this piece out, and then you can empty all the dust out. When you finish, put it back in, it locks it in place. There's a little lap, a little groove, kind of like right here at the bottom, which matches up with this little groove right here. So you just sit this right in there, and it has one at the top as well, as you can see. One at the bottom, one at the top, and you snap it in. Voila, and you're good to go. Easy. We are done with the cleaning. We are done. And it's football Sunday. Let me switch back. The sunlight is like directly behind me, so it's super bright. So if I stand this way, it's a little darker or whatever. So I'm gonna stand it right here so you can kind of see me. But yeah, but we're done. Car's cleaned. Everything is nice and ready for the week. Laundry is done. Car's packed away. Let me show you guys. Everything is nice and clean. Let me open that up. Car is nice and clean. Have all my boxes. In this box, I need to order, if anyone has any suggestions or ideas, I need to order like a good camera bag that can house all my DJI camera stuff. I plan to get a drone eventually, so I need the space for a drone as well, even though that's coming in the future. So any ideas, let me know. But yeah, we're good to go. Car is clean, ready for the week. I'm getting ready to pack up my tripod in a second. And I think I'm gonna go watch some football now. Yeah. There's a Wegmans directly behind me, like back there somewhere. Wait, over there. Anyway, I'm gonna go to there. I'm going to go to that Wegmans, and they offer free Wi-Fi. You know I'm here for the free Wi-Fi. When you're living in your car, it's all about the free Wi-Fi spots. So Wegmans has free Wi-Fi. They even have this amazing sitting area, 2 levels, and an outdoor area. So I'm gonna go there, grab some lunch, post up, do some editing, do some work, pay some bills, and watch a little football. yeah, that's about it. Chore day is finished. Now it's time to relax. Catch you later. So I did mention that I was going to talk about about why I'm living in a car, right? And simply put, my name of my channel is called Living the Dream. And I had to sit down for myself and just kind of figure out what is it going to take or what does it mean to me as far as living my dream, like whatever the things that I dream about doing, how can I best live that dream or experience that dream or go out and do the things I want to do. But one of the things I didn't want to do was to be house poor. And in today's economy, listen, I'm probably preaching to the choir or singing a same song that everyone has been singing. And I'm not going to go too in depth on economics, right? Like we understand the cost of living today is ridiculous. And the money that I was spending, oh, it's getting kind of hot in here. I'm turning my AC on. I hope it doesn't mess up the mic. But the money that I was spending for a place, it was just like I felt like that's all I was working for. You know what I mean? Like I felt that I was going to work, getting up every day, paying for this place, and that was it. You know, and I didn't want that anymore. I wanted my freedom to choose, you know, what I do with my money. And yes, getting an apartment or getting a house or whatever, I am still choosing. But when you make that commitment at the rate and at the cost that it is today for what you're getting, it's not worth it to me. So at the current moment, you know, I'm like, hey, you know what? Let me downsize, try the tiny living aspect. You know, so I started out in the car. Now, this isn't my first day. This isn't day one. Actually, this is day 68, actually. And then so I just finally decided, you know what, I'm going to record this process because I wanted to document it not just for myself, but for anyone else who is thinking about going tiny and how can they do it? What if I have a job? And, you know, you look on social media or YouTube and you see a lot of people who are doing it. And sometimes you see the caption, I quit my job and moved into my car to go across country. That's not me. I didn't quit my job. I have a regular full-time job. So I'm not saying in the future I'm not going to get a piece of property because eventually I do want somewhere nice. But right now, at this moment, this is what I want. And I'm enjoying the freedom of not having to worry about paying an electric bill, not have to worry about paying a water bill, not have to worry about paying a gas bill, not have to pay mortgage or rent or anything of that nature. And I can put my money into areas and aspects of my life that really mean something to me, right? If that makes sense. So yeah, day 68, it's been great. I've had some crazy times, but I really haven't had like anything dangerous, to be honest. I haven't had any dangerous moments or moments that I felt like my life was in danger or anything like that. So I'm going to say so far it's been pretty good. I've had the police roll up on me twice, but I wasn't doing anything, you know, to cause them to like tell me to move on. You know, they just asked me what I was doing. I said, I'm just chilling in my car. And they were like, have a nice day. And, you know, so I've had good experiences with the police when it comes to being in my car. Now, granted, don't get me wrong. I'm very particular on where I go, especially when it's time to sleep or like that. Majority of the times during the day, I'm inside somewhere. I'm either, like I said, I'm either in Wegmans or I'm in a Starbucks or I'm actually doing something, physically doing something. I'm out camping, I'm out hiking, I'm with family, I'm with friends. I'm living a regular, normal life, just that I live in my car. So, but I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you for spending your time with me. I'm going to link everything in the description down below, such as the power supply that I'm using, what I'm using to film this on. I just got this new Action 4 camera, so let me know in the comments what you think, if it's, you know, how is the quality. I just picked up this mic, first day trying it out, so just let me know what you guys think. But anyway, I'm going to be making a few more videos down the road. My ultimate goal is to build out my own tiny home, do my entire van conversion, but I'm going to record all of that in the future. But for right now, I just wanted to document, my everyday. I'm not going to be recording every single day. I just wanted to document what it's like living in a car. It can be done. You can do it holding down a full-time job. It's not that hard. We've all been conditioned to believe from little that go to school, get a degree, get a nice job, buy a house. That's not really, you don't have to do that, right? Like I did that. And then I realized at the age that I'm at, I'm 48 and I'm realizing that that's not my dream. That's not the life I want to live. So hence the channel, hence me just stepping out on a limb, going against the unknown, going against the comfort zone and saying, hey, I'm going to try this. And I'm super happy that I did it 68 days ago. And I'm going to continue to do it. I'm going to move out of my car eventually into a bigger space, but I'm still going to be off grid. I'm still going to be mobile. So hope you stick around for the journey. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you later.